Hello, welcome to day 4 of Daily Bliss. Let's ask our divine guidance today. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for listening. Thank you all for showing up in the presence that is here today. Thank you all for representing how important these messages are to your divine being, to your divine life, and to your divine coming of being. Thank you all for showing up today. We have plenty of messages to give, and we have plenty of messages to share. We have plenty of messages to resonate with you. We would like you to listen to us as fully and openly as possible. We would like you to spread these messages to all those around you. We would like you to continue to spread the joy that is coming from these, that is welling within your heart. We would like to share more messages of love and honor and respect. And we ask you to find that within your soul. We ask you to find the love within your soul. We ask you to find it deep, deep, deep within your soul. We'd like you to recall upon the memories you have. We would like you to recall upon the being that you once were. We would like you to call upon past lives that you have lived. We would like you to resonate these emotions within you. We would like you to identify the difficulties in your life and push through them. We would like them to no longer be walls in your life. We would like them to be doors. We would like to turn the walls in your life into doors, and this is what we're going to focus on today. We want you to help you recognize the walls that you build in your life, and we would like to help you turn them to doors, and we will help you open these. And that is one of the things we would like to focus on today. So we ask you to identify the walls that you have put in your life at this moment. We ask you to look around you. We ask you to see what walls you have built around you. What walls are giving you great difficulty. And when we say walls, we talk about the things that you find to be burdensome. We ask you to identify the things that are giving you difficulty. And this could be anything from something that you identify to be a financial barrier, to be a barrier of your ability to love others fully, or even more intentionally, barriers that don't allow you to be loved fully. So we ask you today to recognize these barriers that you have created in your life. We ask you to fully recognize what they are. We ask you to walk through your day and notice things that are creating static in your being. We ask you to look deep within your soul and recognize these patterns. Because the first step to turning them from walls to doors is recognizing their existence. So if you notice that you are having difficulty sleeping at night, this seems to be a common theme amongst this plane, the earthly plane, is sleep. Sleep is difficult, and that is because you are continuously wondering. You're continuously wondering, what am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? How did I get here? How will I go from here? What comes next? And how do I accomplish that? But we are here to tell you that you are the creator of your own life. You are the creator of your destinies. You are the creator of the world in which you live. So you need not stay up and wonder these questions. You need not resonate these as questions of fear and angst, but to turn them into answers. So at night when you go to bed and you have difficulty sleeping and you have these thoughts rest upon your mind of, what is it I am to do with my life? What is my divine purpose? We ask you to think deeply within your soul. What is it that gives you great joy? What is it that makes you feel loved? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that makes you resonate to a higher being? And then, when you think upon that, we want you to then look around and see what things that are giving you difficulty to bring on that angst, which does not allow you to sleep. So, if you have difficulty going about your day because you are worried about your boss, somebody who has authoritative voice in your life, then perhaps you need to identify your relationship with that being. Why are they that way to me? What am I projecting on them that they are displaying to me? So if they are authoritative to you, then perhaps you need to take more authority in your own life. If they are determined to define your path, perhaps it is time for you to identify your path and to determine it yourself. See, there is a constant theme here. You are the creator of all that is around you. You bring people in, you bring people out. This is you. You are the being. But we need to recognize the walls that we are putting up. We need to recognize the things that are blocking us to answer our own questions. So we must ask those around us to help us see what difficulties and what struggles we are putting upon ourselves. So once you recognize the wall, then you can break it open. So we ask again at night when your mind starts to wander, when you start to think upon your day and all the things that are giving you quite the struggle and you can no longer sleep. We ask you to think exactly what moments in that day had given you difficulty, exactly what incidents, exactly what relationships, exactly what contact is giving you harm and difficulty and the inability to let your mind rest. And those are your walls. Those are your walls. And you can recognize those in the beings that come into your life. So again, we are trying to help you gain your tools to be your better you. Because we love you, and we want you to be your better you. We want you to be happy and joyful and kind and loved. Because you deserve it. All of you deserve it. So there is no need to have this wandering list of questions from A to B to C to D to E to Z to double A and double Z and double Y. And there is no need to go along this path. You need to just know that there are lessons all around you, and you can take them one at a time. You need not get frustrated, you need not get angry, you just need to openly accept them, recognize them, and then break through them. And from that process, you will be able to learn who you are, why you're here, what your purpose is, why you are the way you are, and how you can be your better self. Because you wouldn't show up here if you didn't want to be a better self. You wouldn't be listening to these messages, you would not be sharing these messages, you would not be opening yourself up to the love that is so divine. So today we ask you to recognize the walls that you are building in front of you, beside you, behind you, and just plain all around you. We ask you to see them as not just barriers, but opportunities to open doors. Opportunities to learn lessons. Opportunities to love more fully. We would like you to just start by recognizing them. You do not need to conquer them all at once. That is why you're here. This is a full journey. This is not just today's task. This is a journey to bettering you. This is a journey to learn the lessons that you were meant to learn along this path. So we want to help you answer those questions and learn your lessons in the fastest means possible. Because of course, you want to go from A to Z immediately. Who doesn't? Who does not want to identify the barriers within them and just bust right through them? So we ask today for you to start by, when you go to rest your eyes, to identify the things that are giving you angst. Identify the walls that put them there. Identify the barriers that are in front of you. And to determine what lessons you are supposed to learn from those barriers. You do not need to learn these lessons right now. And you may do one at a time. You could do the many at once. Just know that there is the opportunity there to change it. Because you are the creator of your full life. This journey is here for you. You are on this plane for yourself. You are a human for a reason. You are here to learn divine lessons. So breathe deep, my children. We ask you to just openly love and honor and respect all those around you. Welcome the lessons that you are to learn. Identify them and push through them. Because you are stronger than you give yourself credit for. All of you, each one of you, and even together. Together you are stronger. And don't be afraid to ask those around you for help, because you put them here for a reason. You bring others into your life for a reason. So don't be afraid to ask others for help, and they will help you with your barriers. They will help you turn your walls into doors. And that is how we would like to leave you today. And we thank you for joining us, and we thank you for spreading our messages with those that you love, and hope that they can also learn from these lessons. Continue to grow. Thank you.